Hi friends, welcome to Morning Albums. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the Christmas albums in my collection. Hey everyone, Kyle here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to talk about some of the Christmas albums in my collection. So I grew up with a lot of Christmas music in the house. My dad has a very large CD collection of Christmas albums and he loves to play them, and I guess I got it from him. So today I figured I'd go through some of the albums in my collection. These aren't necessarily my favorite Christmas albums, but just the ones I happen to have copies of. So let's get to it. So first off, we have Merry Christmas by Mariah Carey. I have a cassette copy of this, and of course, this is very famous for the song All I Want for Christmas Is You. Is it overplayed? Maybe. Does it slap? Absolutely. So this cassette copy is pretty cool. The liner notes have a lot of pictures of Mariah. There's the lyrics on the back. Just very cool packaging. Always love great packaging, as you know, I've said it a million times. But yeah, this goes hard. Mariah's got a great voice. She co-wrote All I Want for Christmas Is You. And it's just it's a classic Christmas song. So this is just one of those must-haves. Kind of wish I had it on CD, but the cassette I think is pretty unique and cool. So here's a look at the actual cassette. Very cool, and happy to have this in my collection. And next up I have Christmas in the Stars, a Star Wars Christmas album. I had never heard of this till a few weeks ago. My fiance put me onto this, and it features some of the original cast, like R2-D2, and a lot of Anthony Daniels, who voices C-3PO, and it's really fun. It was released in 1980, and the premise is that a bunch of droids are in a factory making toys for S-Claws, and very fun. There's stories and narration interwoven throughout the tracks, and you can hear awesome songs like What Can You Get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already owns a comb? So this is just a super fun listen, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. It's hard to find copies of this. I couldn't find it. I don't think I found it on any streaming services. We ended up buying a used copy on Discogs, but you could probably find songs here and there across the internet. Moving on to vinyl, we have Carpenters Portrait by the Carpenters. This was released in 1978, and it's just a great Christmas album. It has, obviously, Karen Carpenter's voice is wonderful. Richard has some vocals on here, as well as a lot of awesome background vocals. The cover is modeled off of a Norman Rockwell painting, I believe. And just very cool. I'm stoked to have this. It has, classics on it, like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Silent Night, Jingle Bells, Winter Wonderland. Just a very nice listen for the holidays. And always miss Karen. She was a wonderful artist, musician, singer. Just great. Then we have A Very Special Christmas. This is a compilation album to support the Special Olympics. And it's got a lot of great songs on it. It's got just iconic artwork from Keith Haring on it. It has the Pointer Sisters, it has the Eurythmics, it has Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen, the Pretenders, Sting, Run DMC, Madonna with Santa Baby, one of my favorite Christmas songs, although not my favorite version, to be honest. Bob Seger, Stevie Nicks, just a lot of great artists on this. Super stoked to have it. My copy is a little beat up. It looks like a hype sticker might have been pulled off or a price tag or something like that. And it's got some wrinkles in it. So it's a little well loved, but I love it. And I love the songs on it. It's got a nice write-up about the benefit to the Special Olympics and more Keith Haring artwork, as well as, all the personnel songwriting credits for all the various artists on here. So great, very cool to have, and really love this one. Next up, we have Christmas with the Chipmunks. Can't have Christmas without it. This was originally released in 1962, and of course, everyone's favorite on here, we have the Chipmunk Christmas song, Christmas Don't Be Late. Obviously, a lot of people as children grew up with these tunes, and there's something about the sped up chipmunk vocals, and I don't know, it's just like a warm, cozy album of just memories and nostalgia. So love this one, Christmas with the Chipmunks. Doesn't get old. Next up we have Merry Christmas by Bing Crosby. This was originally released in 1945. I believe this version is a 1973 copy, but just great album. Bing's voice obviously is super memorable, iconic, and just wonderful in general. But we have Silent Night on here. We have White Christmas, which is, you know, obviously featured in a lot of classic Christmas movies. We have Jingle Bells, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Silver Bells. Wonderful album, and definitely brings back those childhood Christmas memories. We have the Beach Boys, 1964. This is Beach Boys' Christmas album. Their original Christmas song, Little Saint Nick, which is a classic, and I just love this one because it gives a little different vibe. It's for some reason fits the Christmas season, but it also has those like surfing Beach Boys vibes that you want with the Beach Boys album. So this is really cool, and it's got Christmas, it's got Frosty the Snowman, Blue Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, all with, you know, the Beach Boys spectacular harmonies that you've come to enjoy with a lot of Beach Boys releases, and just a great one. We used to throw this on a lot while decorating the tree, so a lot of good memories with this one. So Beach Boys Christmas album. And last but not least, we have the GOAT. And I know music is subjective, but this is about as close to objective as we could get when you're talking about the best Christmas albums. And this is A Charlie Brown Christmas by Vince Guaraldi Trio. And so many memories attached to this. Just Vince's classic cool jazz approach on this album. Wonderful piano playing, bass work, and the children's choir, which I believe was from a local Episcopal church that they later rewarded with ice cream. Just wonderful performances from them on songs like Christmas Time Is Here, which is already, you know, this has the instrumental version and the vocal version, and the instrumental version is good enough, and then you add that children's choir, and it pulls at the heartstrings. Just wonderful, awesome album. The track Skating with those little flickers of piano. Love it. Can't say enough good things about this. This is a later reissue. I think I have an older copy too. I might have to look back in my collection there. But yeah, I love this one. I always throw this on around the Christmas season. You know, obviously it's associated with the Charlie Brown Christmas special, but as a piece of music, it's wonderful in its own right. So love throwing this one on. This is Vince Guaraldi, A Charlie Brown Christmas. And some albums I want to shout out that I don't really have in my collection are the Phil Spector Christmas album and the Casey Musgraves albums I really like. And then there is also a Christmas album by the band Low, which is wonderful. So yeah, check those out. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the comments, let me know what your favorite Christmas songs are, your favorite Christmas albums, or if, you know, it's the holiday season in general. So if you have any other holiday songs that you want to share, please feel free. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @morningalbums. I post short form videos of my collection. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I will be back soon with my favorite albums of 2022. So I'm really looking forward to that video. I'm in the process of getting a bunch of physical copies of my favorite albums delivered. So once I get a lot of them in my hands, I will make the video, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So thanks everyone. Have a happy holiday season and take care.